Boogie, huh? I'm not sure what kind of question I'd ask him. I mean, I've never really been a fan of Boogie, especially the controversy I've seen. So I'm not quite sure what I'd ask.
Oh, I tell you, Gary, did you hear about Taylor Swift and who she's dating? Yeah, I'm just going to use this beard wash real quick. Yeah, did you hear about Taylor Swift and who she's dating? I think Selena Gomez, got a Valentine from that guy. It was just crazy and shit, Gary. You're just going out to play pool. All that shit.
I heard even Selena Gomez's friends are rich. Like, they probably have, like, Maseratis and shit. Like, her best friends that aren't even famous.
Just look at my patchy beard. So awkward. You're just all getting all frou-frou at the same time. Don't we just feel like schoolgirls in, like, the 8th grade? Getting ready to go to prom, or getting ready to go to the 8th grade dance.
Will you be my Valentine?
Oh, Taylor, you're such a glutton for punishment.
These NBA hats are really for the bigwigs. I like it. We should order more things when I get drunk.
What a man's gotta do. I still gotta use the beard conditioner. That's the next step, Gear. You gotta put on some cologne for tonight. Just tell me what you want. So what cologne you want? Apollo or Essence? It'll make you smell hella good. Yeah, that Bulls beanie you're wearing is probably good luck for when you go out and play pool and shit. Just be sure not to hit in the 8-ball. Too soon, at least. Alright, I'll spray you up. Yo diggity. Bag it up. So I was using the beard wash upstairs. Gary's got an excursion to go to. Gonna go play some pool out there and shit. And yeah, we were just in the bathroom like schoolgirls gossiping about Selena Gomez. Can you believe that? Does it feel real? But we were kind of talking about Jackal Goldkick and whether or not he was going to get forth a cameo to Ask Boogie2988, but they don't quite mesh as well as perhaps we would have liked. But oh well, you know, doesn't matter. I mean, I look at it, Jackal Goldkick's a big enough YouTuber to where he knows, you know, probably some other things, and he knows about some of the controversies that go along on YouTube. And I just don't pay attention to them. And that's the thing. I looked at some of the stuff that Boogie kind of did, and I saw some of the controversies that he had been in on Wikipedia. I mean, I admit that he does, it seems like, get into lots of squabbles on Twitter. But my whole solution to that is just not to be on Twitter. But I suppose once you have millions of followers, that's kind of what you have to do to keep in contact and maintain your celebrity. So this is kind of, that's the thing, and this is like you're being pulled from this arm and this arm at the same damn time. But, you know, I figured we'd try to make this kind of link up and at least showcase to the world as to, if you ever ask the question, well, why hasn't Jackal Goldkick ever popped up in the Francis videos? Now you know. It's really not overly convoluted. I wish I had a soda to sip right now, but I'm out. But, yeah, I just kind of felt like to sit there and talk about what Boogie's kind of been up to, and I mean JGK. I mean he knows. That's the thing is he knows about some YouTubers and such, but then Boogie's such a massive celebrity. It just is kind of like you know, you have to pay attention to just the ins and outs of that sort of celebrity. So this is kind of, like I said, that's like the main thing. I'm trying to crank some jokes out, but I don't want this to get to like a 6 or 12-minute video, so I'm just going to try to keep it brief. I mean, when Jackal Goldkick had talked about the controversies that he had seen, I mean, obviously that means he at least had encountered him. So I'm just wondering. The one I was thinking about in particular was just the Tesla one. So apparently Boogie can't pick up a Tesla just because some people kind of feel like, hey, you know, we thought you actually wanted us to help you buy a car. And so he canceled the order and shit. But see, I just feel like I'm kind of getting into grounds as far as like, they're probably not my business. I mean, honestly, for Boogie to kind of have squabbles over being sarcastic and saying he needs help buying a car, and then people actually do it and are like, well, damn, Boogie, we thought you were serious. I mean, he doesn't want to be the boy that cried wolf. So the honest answer to that is just to say, hey, that was Francis. That's all you have to do. Francis needed a Tesla so he could, I mean, I feel like Francis could probably purchase a girlfriend at this stage. He could order one from like Europe or some shit, have some, you know, Francis and like Francine, some shit like that, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see the kind of woman. It'd be like Beavis and Butthead. The woman probably wind up going and fucking some guy like Todd or something, or in Francis's case, David. So that'd be kind of the scenario. But yeah, Francis is just like, hey, Francine, this is my Tesla. You know, I said I wanted to buy an Xbox One, and I got extra donations, so I bought this. Hint, hint. You know, so is that? I mean, he'd probably be like, so I guess that means I get the sex, right? That means I get the sex. You know, I mean, I spent like $50,000 on your ass and shit, so that means I must get something, or else I'm gonna have to break this keyboard and throw a box of Mountain Dew out the window. Something like that. You get the idea, but that's the extent of like JGK and the Francis possible clash and what would happen. It's not synchronized.